Hi, everybody. I know I might be a little bit late to the game with this topic, but I'm going to talk about making a New Year's resolution in terms of health and fitness. And even if you already have made a resolution and then you hear this and it kind of resonates with you, change it. Change that resolution because you're setting yourself up for failure if you're doing these things that I talk about. Today. So the biggest thing I think is people get too lofty. People set up this goal that they are going from 0 to 100. They've been doing nothing. They've been exercising, maybe they walk on their treadmill once a day and they change it to I'm going to go to the gym every single day of the week, but one day. I'm going to have one rest day. I would advise you against that. Now, it kind of depends on your personality. Do you need that kick in the butt? But in general, if this is going to be a long-term thing, if this is going to be something that you truthfully want to stick to more than just 2 weeks or 3 weeks or even a month, which you all should want to stick to more than longer than that, make it realistic. So if you haven't been doing anything, even going twice a week is a big adjustment. I would say definitely more than once you want to aim for. 2 to 3 times a week is a great place to start. And then maybe you set like incremental goals. After 2 months of doing this, I want to add on a session, or maybe it just is by how you feel. On the same note, I would recommend staying away from doing healthy eating like super strict and exercise all in one. Like I'm gonna eat super healthy, I'm gonna go to the gym all the time. I would say start more with one, and sure you can have a little bit of the other one, but don't try to do both full-fledged right out of the gate. Again, it is not sustainable, or it'll be a lot easier to feel that it's not sustainable because it's such an adjustment for your body. So set yourself up for success. Even if it's a small goal, being successful is better than this lofty goal that you're unsuccessful and then you're just done with it. Then you say, I failed, so I'm done. I think people almost like look for a way out by doing that sometimes. So don't do that. Set yourself up for something that is an attainable goal. That goes back to our SMART goals, SMART, S specific, M measurable, A attainable, R realistic, and T time based. So whenever you're making a goal, go by that. A SMART goal, be specific. Can you measure it? Is it attainable? Can you actually do it? Is it realistic? And is there a timeline to it? So make goals based on that. So that's kind of more fitness, health, or diet too, but now we're going to go a little more to diet. Just released today, actually, when I was watching GMA, the best and the worst diets of 2016. The best diets were the DASH diet, which I'll let you research that if you want to, but essentially it was used at first for people with high blood pressure, and the Mediterranean diet. These are both more styles of eating versus restrictive diets. So I'll let you look into those. So those were the best for like multiple years in a row. The worst, which I kind of have to defend one on this, the worst were the Whole30 and the Paleo diet. And personally, I have done the Whole30, and I want to defend them just a little bit because they flat out say in the Whole30, this is not supposed to be about weight loss. This is supposed to be done for people that feel they have a food allergy, a food intolerance, and finding out what food is bothering you. So I just want to add that in, that I don't think it's very fair that they're called the worst diet, because they flat out say this isn't supposed to be sustainable. This is 30 days figuring out what things bother your body. But besides that point, essentially what they're getting at is the best diets are things that are just styles of eating, not restrictive. So think about that. If you're going to do a diet, don't maybe cut out whole food groups and try to do that forever. Just be a general healthy, clean eater. Lastly, just kind of going back, especially if you're a beginner, I know health and fitness is a big goal. Start slow, do it right. You want to make this a lifestyle. If it is a short, quick change, your chances of keeping that going are very slim. So, gradual, slow and steady wins the race. I mean, that really applies here. Make it your life. Don't make it a quick little thing. Keep going more than a month or 2 weeks or whatever it is. Set those goals and stick to them. So hopefully this helped you just a little bit if you're trying to set a goal in terms of health and fitness for your New Year's resolution.